Testing 1, 2. Ha, yeah, item farming. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, Mosby. This is going to be an atypical stream, just so that you know, because I'm not usually streaming on weekdays. I usually record on weekdays. But we'll see how this works out. But you guys that are on the stream, welcome. Welcome for being here. Oh, first off, Kira Bell, thank you. Thank you for joining on the Binge Watchers program. I know binge watching is not very healthy, but I guess you wanted to see my videos early, or you just wanted to support the channel. It's every little bit of support helps. So, thanks for that. Thanks for becoming a member. Thank you, Mosby, as well, for being here almost every time that I started to stream. A little bit unlimited Saga, but yeah, um, just feeling thankful all around. Um, I might have to do a separate stream regarding a couple of other things that we wanted to do with other things that I wanted to talk about on the channel, but I want to get started as soon as possible on the Unlimited Saga. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I could be doing better, so to speak, but anyways, I'll leave that on to the kind of the vlog channel, the vlog stuff. But yeah, let's just get started. I'll be doing a little saga today. Tomorrow will be our video for what was the video going to be about? Oh, Grim Dawn video. Whereas I'm rambling on about some other things that I am doing. But okay, but we'll see how that turns out in the end. Anyways, let's me resume the gameplay. And hey, Armic, do you have any leftovers? No, actually. Let's see what he has on offer. Nothing on this side. Today we want to get either some obsidian from a quest that we could get that in. So that's one of the things I wanted to do. But if I remember correctly, I needed some money to get some things like copper and vestal items. So it's just going to be same old tribal chiefs trial stuff. Because it is usually the best way of getting cash. And as monsters become more and more aggressive, things will more and more higher level. That's what I wanted to say. Just go punch, punch. Combing could still use. Oh, okay. I didn't get combing an item to learn stuff from. So that's what happens sometimes. Don't worry, we'll fix that as soon as we head towards the character screen here. You can tell that I'm not fully awake yet. But it's not just that I'm not really fully awake. I need some. There's some stuff I need to deal with off camera. Let's just leave it at that then. Okay. So let's go with legs. Stone leggings. Boots. Headgear. Let's just make sure that Kongming gets his what is it called? Oh yeah, we have rock mail, don't we? So let's make sure that we're good at that, and switch from chainmail to no, you could hang on to the chainmail. you switch over to the cloth armor. And let's see what else we could do here. We need some sort of accessory that has... oh, weapon that has earth arts. Not this one. This one has 17. Okay, so what we're gonna do is click on this. There we go. And then somebody could start using recycle. Not you. We need a dedicated recycle user. Undine's choker. Something with Lazuli wood arts. Okay, Bestial armlet will do. And then something with earth arts. Which is, I think, is going to be the Bestial staff here. Yep. Like I said, we're just doing this just to unlock the items capabilities. We're already unlocked that. Let's have a look here if there's anything with yeah, nothing. Okay, we'll remove this black sword. And chainmail. And actually, I'm trying to have him do both, because we're for Kong Ming. Like I said, the character is looking at the we'll position the characters properly first. Move Kong Ming here, and then north here. Yeah. Because, like I said, the last time when I talk about Kong Ming is that he's relatively good at both because of his ability and elemental making are in different spots, so over here and over here. And the way that we could possibly abuse that is that we could get something, a line of keys like right through here, with diffuse being here, locksmith being here, and something else like sharp eye over here. Then we could gear this one for something high elemental, gear this one for something high stats, possibly a weapon of some sort. Might be daggers, most likely it's going to be daggers, but we are also trying to get him to have either a combo of tablet blender like here or something. I have no idea how things are going to turn out, since but since this is a run through with no save states, it's just likely come as you are kind of... no, that's a Nirvana song. No, it's probably just going to be as a to-go basis on what I'm actually going to do, because I might not have the choice whether I have to make him I definitely have his line of keys, that's one thing. So, anyways, let's equip, let's unequip that. Let's see what else is available. Stone mask is nice. Cloth armor, silk, that's fine. His leggings will be some sort of boots. Same here. Let's equip him with as much as we can. Probably not the frail armor. The frail armor will be nice for trade. Headgear. Stone mask will have to do. And let's see what other things we could equip on him. This black sword will be nice. This steel sword would also be nice. And some other accessories that we could unlock. Stone armlet we'll have to do, I guess. Same here. I don't think this will work, no. Just looking through if there's any other things that we could use for trade. Nothing. Okay. Bestial staff, some sort of sword. That still hasn't had its ability unlocked. Well, we'll keep the silver sword then. Okay, and hopefully, I just need to double check the status of Kongming here. He's learning his tablet. Okay. So what needs to happen is we're gonna switch over to north. Having used road guide. Very good. Ooh, and diplomacy if we can, because this sometimes gives us treasure chests. So that's one treasure down. So this is the second treasure. And if we come across a battle, what I'm going to need to do is go punch, punch, punch. Where is it? Boulder. And recycle. This way we could save up on the actual need. Okay, very good. So that way we could save up on the actual needs of ours to actually go and use blacksmithy to repair items, because we're really poor. Next up will be, let's see now. I wonder if we could just use the fuse on these guys. Of course. Right. And it's a wash, rinse, repeat here. So let's see if we could. I think we needed like how many items? Like 6k or something. No, we need around 40k, but we'll go ahead and buy as much as we can here. Best deal. Okay, we're not out of money already, so let's go ahead and continue on the adventure. Do the same as before. Punch, punch, punch. Boulder, cycle. We'll combo the boulder into the character. Hopefully that'll be enough to knock it out. If not, then we just go here. Okay. And then I'll just keep using punches. So here we are, slowly unlocking different things. But we need road guide on the various different spots here. The undead will automatically attack us. There's nothing we could do with that. Boulder and recycle. Let's have a look at the durability of this thing. It's 32, so we don't need to use recycle as at the moment. This boulder will okay. We'll use Thunderbringer instead then.
'Fortuneful.
And then we'll switch over the equipment. So off goes the Bestial Staff. The Bestial Staff will go to Kongming. Make sure it is the Topaz Bestial Staff here while we equip the Steel Sword. And we'll just keep going. Make sure that we have road guide on all of these tiles here. And like I said, 2 chests and then we're out. $7,000K, that's good. 7K, not 7,000K. 7,000K would be immense. Okay, I'll do this. I don't see how far I go with this. I think we'll need some panels on some of our characters too. So I'll do 1 round of shopping. I'll actually go and see if this let's see how well we do with this then. Well, that's wrong. I wanted to have Kongming do that there, but oh well, mistakes were made. Okay, road guide again. And again, we'll go with punch. Actually, boulder. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. But basically we're going through the more grindy bits of this game. Enable turbo for a bit. Okay, that didn't kill it, so let's see if this will do. Alright. How long will my hiatus be after this scenario? We'll see, because I don't have an answer to that question yet. Actually, one thing I just wanted to talk about is I've got real hyped by the new trailer from Marvel. Marvel Midnight Suns. That was what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to maybe live stream my reaction to it, because it seems like the kind of game that's right up my alley. You know, Marvel teaming up with 2K, the makers of Civilization, and Firaxis, you know? And they're having a gameplay video trailer type thing soon. And I could do a reaction to that, but more likely I'm just gonna talk about it, like, on stream. On my VOD. On my, oh, come on. So, basically, depending on what kind of game I want to go back to, what kind of game I want to actually try and play while I'm on that hiatus from Unlimited Saga. I wanted to see how well I fare in Runeterra this season. I wanted to try to see if I could make it to the championships one more time, but like I said, it's I'm a decent player, but I don't think I'm a good enough of a player to play play competitively. But that boils down more to a question of what my of how much time I'm willing to spend playing Runeterra. Like I said, it was never a question of how long it's going to be. It's a question of how I'm into some games that I'm going to play. Eventually, I'll quote-unquote graduate from Grim Dawn as well. But it'll depend on how far I get in the game, or how far I'm willing to farm with that character. And you gotta admit, it's the game it's not like super mentally stimulating, but it does give me the kind of exercise that I need. So to make it a short way to answer your question, I'm not sure how long it's going to be as of yet. $66K. No, 6K. Yep. You can tell that I didn't sleep very well last night. Alright, fire shield. Get. It's nice. Okay. One thing that I'm thinking about with Kong Ming is that his character is as much as useful as the Earth magic is for a kind of like a tanky character. He's like smack down in the middle. I really need to stop doing that by mistake. And having Boulder as the only offensive spell in his arsenal seems real limited. But so it's a good question on what I could do with Kong Ming. I think that's probably the 5th time I used Road Guide on that particular area already. Alright, let's head out. And you know what? I'm just going to kind of like be chill about this. Let's not speed things up in the battle. I don't think it's necessary. It's not making the game any faster. Not making my inputs any faster either. It's probably nice just to enjoy the music a little bit. Fire has 3 attack spells, water has 2, wood has 1 high damage 1, metal has 3, forbidden has a bit more than fire. Yeah. Earth has a really good defensive spells and ones that buff physicality. So if we unless we are able to get Magic Blender on him and get Pellet, for example, then most likely we're gonna relegate Kong Ming into a
Let us pray for our unfortunate foes.
more support. Like his spells are kind of support spells, so that's going to be the way forward, I think. Metal has supersonic, yeah, and yeah. Siren is a blended spell, not, and I'm not a big fan of metal in its attack spells. Whenever I've used metal spells to deal with large groups, it always seems a little bit underwhelming. Yep, material. That was another bit of cotton, that's nice. Let's see. How far are we as far as items are concerned? 57. Okay. We may need to sell some things. And if we were like an hour in and still haven't found... Okay, that's nice. Anything significant, then... Okay. Grace a metal mage in mid scenario. Should I try it once or choose a different build? Grace is one tough cookie to crack, and it's because of just because of her tendencies. I think I made a build list for her because I tried out different builds and how far it'll carry her. Basically, with Grace, I think she's decent enough as a metal mage if she gets Magic Blender. Because since she learned all the water spells, she has all the components needed for Siren pretty much already. And that's the path of least effort, just from the Magic Blender standpoint. And then you don't need to have really high water growth to be able to use healing spells effectively. But of course, she has things like if you try it out, you figure out that even at a low water growth, putting a line combo of maps, then putting fortune teller on the water tile, you might eventually just have her ice needle do more damage than say powered up Siren, which is ridiculous. I know. I do have a link, so just give me a moment. I'm going to go to my game FAQs page. Character build FAQ. Yep. This is the build list I made ages ago. So if you look through at these are just kind of like ideas. I lost the Excel file I used to do calculations for this. But let me just go through and look for Grace. I'm not sure if I could share my screen or anything. I haven't set it up, so it's going to take me a while. But I wrote in my FAQ that Grace is the hardest character to build in the game. She has absolutely everything going against her. She innately has all the really good water spells learned, including Purify, Bubble Blow, and Ice Needles. But her water stat is abysmal. She has amazing endurance growth, giving her options to be a tank, but it shares the space with her strongest element, which is metal. And even with her weight is just over the Light's Art range. It is the most useless of all the weight ranges. So, why is building Grace important? Because she's the highest LP character in its quest. So she definitely needs to be take the tanking role. Yet we arrive at a point between making her a tank that could use magic not very well versus ditching her strong magic build together for her skill, which is her strongest stat. In Myth's quests, every character should have obsidian armlets for its invaluable null petrify, which is essential for the final boss fight. And I tried with giving her a bow and shield, which is a useful character since she has all the essential skills of locksmith. But the thing with tanking characters and speed, tanking characters are best either used as mages, because using magic while they're in front will make sure that the enemies will take their turn and deal all the damage at the same time, and then the rest of the time you could spend on comboing. But if you have, for example, her use a bow while she's in front, that also does the trick, because bows are actually more suited for use in the back row. But yeah, she I just gave her a bunch of armlets and of Damascus items, black bows and black shields, and obsidian armlets, a black armlet. Um, and I even gave her a dragon scale shield and Hydra boots in the high-end equipment builds. But anyways, the tank mage version of Grace that I built used road guide and cave guide in the shield panel, and a fortune teller on her stats. I also required the use of magic blender, but but I also had a warrior mage build somewhere in there, but so just have a look through there. Yeah, okay, sorry, I went through all of this without going back to the gameplay, but just give me a sec, folks. Yep. Alright, I'll need to head back into the entire thing, but okay. So we spent a couple of minutes talking about Grace there. Right, we don't need this. We don't need any of these feathers. We'll pick up on the iron spear and other bits of iron once we are able to. Purchase them. If we look at the list here, yeah, we're doing okay. Let's unequip our stuff first, namely stuff that we need here. So we know how far we are in our build, in our search for items. Alright, we probably want to unequip that and that. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Hopefully the build that I'm setting up will be useful for you. This could give you some ideas. Alright. Okay, we don't have enough money for silver stuff. Can't remember if we went to Chapa already, but if you look at our list, we have some extra bits of cottons and opals and lazulis. Let's go ahead and look at the shop here. I remember there's nothing being here of real value, so let's just skip that. Let's go to Lockvan. He has an extra bit of carnelian, which we're lacking, but we're not in dire need. Really. He has another bit of meteorite, but we don't need any of that either. And yeah, we needed the copper, I think. Yep, we need 3 bits of copper, 1 bit of tortoiseshell, snakeskin and cedar. Let's go copper. It's real interesting because I think the game developers made it that way just to make it more of a challenge. And have you be kind of more aware of the in-game mechanics than anything. I don't know what designers were thinking with Grace though. I'm not sure if it was like an intentional thing or not so intentional thing. To make her that way. Yep, too bad. Lead, silver sword, stone sword, marcasite, stone mask, carnelian, demonite. We need the cedar and the snake skin. And finally, let's have a look at the magical instruments from Mindu. I think the one thing that will definitely buy is this one. And maybe another bit of fire arts, carnelian stuff. But we probably want everything. Let's look at the list. Okay, so we are needing obsidian. And the best place to get obsidian is actually in a quest that we're going to exploit a little bit. It's one of my it's a blessed and a cursed quest because most likely I'm going to try to fail it. Let me think here. Yeah, it's going to be the quest in Zolmar. Well, in the game, you can't really expect characters to get certain things. The main thing about this game is you're free to pick and choose how you build your characters. I mean, it's pretty much the whole idea of how the quest mechanic goes. No, the build mechanic goes in this game. Alright, so we're heading towards the abandoned castle. And I'm not sure if Myth has access to Chappa or not. Or the secret quest. Because I believe that I think that he doesn't. Yeah, the thing about making plans in advance on what characters could do what is that never turns out the way you want, really. Unless you farm for a bit. And I do believe that Myth doesn't actually have access to the secret quest, so he can't farm indefinitely. Yeah, but farming side quests for limited turns, you do have a finite amount of quests you could finish to get panels, and farming it that way will be kind of detrimental in the long run, just simply because the characters are... Let me just go and check on the equipment here. It'll be detrimental in the long run because you'll get side quests that are like too difficult. Let's go Black Sword here. Side quests that are either too difficult. Okay, we'll go with Copper Axe, I think. I can't remember if that's stronger than Serpentine Axe or not. No, not really. Okay. Let's go with Steel something to deflect. Silver Sword, I guess. We'll have Wood Arts for you. This has Water Arts, very good. We don't have a Water Arch Ravenite stuff, do we? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, true. But the thing about Judy's quest is that her difficulty just levels off. You don't need even level 4 panels to finish her quest. So, that being said, I'll need to switch out the... Okay. Topaz staff here? No, I need him to have the topaz staff. There we go. And you are the one to carry the other armlet made from topaz. To use recycle. Okay. But this isn't going to... Yeah. Hey, Random Matter. Thanks for joining in. If one were to go on a warrior mage build on Armic, what would be good weapons for him to use? It's a good question. Armic here has a bit of a... long story short, it's going to be swords. Definitely swords. His ability makings and strength, so we need a sword, a strength weapon for him. And warrior mage builds is just undoubtedly very much needs a sword to be kind of useful in any sort of means. I want you to look at this for a moment and see that Armic has strength over here of 3. So if you want to go make a warrior mage build, that's what I'm trying to do with him anyways. Swords over here. Look at here. His fire elemental is abysmal. He's not going to get any good at fire spells, and he's going to need a line of melee over here to make him viable as a strength character. That will just net you with the panels that you need, and then these two right here will be geared towards water. If you have the spells that you need, then just a joint combo of a map tile will do. If you have, if you luck out and get a magic blender, you can put the magic blender here and a water tablet here if you so choose. Yeah. Yeah. Figure out what you do within the scenario when you do. That's actually one of the main draws of this game, though. Is it's a come as you go build. You could plan all you want on how to build your character, but it's just going to be, hey, I got this really cool panel. I guess I could try this out, this build, you know. Um, so boulder. And if you're wondering what we're doing, we are actually just going through this quest here, having a look at the treasure chests that we could get. Thunderbringer. Oh, I didn't equip him with yikes, okay. Bubble blow it is then. Let's go with a bunch of punches from Nuage here. Oh, thanks for becoming a member, by the way. It helps out the channel so much. And I could basically be able to actually have even a chance to doing this as a living. Okay, let's see if nice, we even got some money. This is a set chest though, so let's try and defuse it. We'll go with punches and throws and boulders. And hopefully with more and more memberships, my channel could grow a little bit. Okay, looks like time to use swords. Very good. Metal support, quartz. I'm happy getting quartz. It's worth a lot of money. Let's have a look at our... Okay. First, let's make sure that North is properly equipped here. With a lazuli item here. Steel sword. This will have to do for his bestial sword here. Yikes, no body armor? Yep. Okay. We'll want to have North use his diplomacy skill here. Oh, okay. Didn't go as well as planned. That is fine. We're gonna do some punches, blades, boulders, and thunderbringers. good. Past few days, I have been having to go over my notes for the game as well as the game FAQs to remind me myself how to play again after taking a few months break from the game. Yep. I mean, that's just common sense, right? Actually having to look up a guide for this game? Or is it not common sense for young people anymore?
Such cruelty is futile.
Oh. Usually I'm not a fan of newfangled advertised games, though. By the way, Manta, we were talking about the Marvel Midnight Suns game that just popped up recently on YouTube, and I was like, oh, not another Marvel game, and then the 2K Fire Axis logo shows up, and it's like, what? And the gameplay video is basically coming up in a few hours. So as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'll be heading that way. Yeah. Well, it looks good. It has all the kind of like the just having Ghost Rider is enough for me to go, okay, I'm in. Like, sign me up to the newsletter. Yeah, it's going to, well, the games that 2K is known for, so Civilization, and for Access, you got Civilization, and XCOM. So if it's going to be an XCOM style game with Marvel characters, but and it's going to be it's the same level of unforgiving. It's going to be massive. Like, I'm all about that. In fact, I think XCOM is going to be one of the games I'm going to try to do after like finishing off a run through of Unlimited Saga. Got me to try Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, yeah.
That's what you get with such an insightful strategy.
So that's what you get for an insightful strategy. But the thing is, let me just kind of like talk about Coming for a bit. I loved him as a kid. I loved him as a character in the novels and everything, but I don't know why, but when he's in this game, he comes off kind of like radish. Like bratty. See, my strategy worked. Yeah. Whereas the quote-unquote real Kong Ming wouldn't say anything like that. He's a little bit more humble, I think. Nice, even getting some money along the way. So, for Remains of a Man. Yeah, there we go. This is what we wanted. Yeah, he's like super bratty. Let's see. could use recycle for a bit. And the way he talked to her, something like insightful girl, I think. Yeah, I could ramble on and on and on and on and on about the achievements of the real life Zhuge Liang, but yeah, he's basically just a really good military strategist. Moloch, I like it. Thank you. His characterization in this game is just all over the place, I think. Just the nature of how things go here. Let's have a look at the status here, the turn limit. Yep, okay, we're just going to take as many turns as we need, because we are trying to fail this quest. We don't even have yep. Okay. All of our locksmithy skills unlocked yet. And there's treasure chest monsters like this. Yep. So punches over here. No, actually, you guys need to do hammers. Hammer man. Hammer man. Wait. I don't think anybody's young enough to remember the MC Hammer cartoon. That dates me quite a fair bit. That's a rumor. Porting over Saga games is just a little bit yeah, let's see what it drops though. Okay, rear blade. Nothing. It's per usual. But at the very least, one thing that I do like about the quest so far is okay. About this particular quest is that I believe that there are some treasure chests that you could reach, and if you weren't planning to finish this quest anyways, those chests are pretty cool. Let's just move out of the way. Yep. It's that old man walking to the kitchen. Bunch of insects. Let me just do some punches and kicks here. Yeah, they have been doing that, but I will be very surprised if they actually released Unlimited Saga. It is one of the worst failures commercially. Not in Japan though, but I mean, I don't know if it's going to be relevant or not by the time. Actually, let me just use rear blades. But the closest thing I think that Unlimited Saga is going to get any love is that mobile gacha game, and I think they just released Laura and Ongui as kind of part of their quote-unquote DLC, not part of their roster.
Well, that will count for me. That's what you get with such an insightful strategy.
Let us pray for our unfortunate foes.
Because I think the fan base is just too little, and the amount of rework that's required is too much. Yeah. Okay. 2475. And we can go through here if we want. This dragon statue. I can't remember. Okay, let's just go with operate with number 2. I really can't remember if I needed to actually do this. Currently does let him do it, then that's something. RS2 does not get a physical copy, it got digital copy. Okay, on PC. Steam, not good on games, unfortunately. Yeah. Like, I could, whatchamacallit? Wait a minute. I think this is the not where the treasure chests are. I think you need to go around on the outsides of these passages here. Already, here's another chest. The pitfall. I don't think there's going to be enough kind of support for it, or demand for it. That's the word for it I'm looking for. Demand for an unlimited Saga game. And it's just going to be kind of like, unless they revamp it somehow to make it more up to date. And it's just a question of, okay, so what parts of it do we want to revamp? Well, I wanted them to keep the battle system, because the battle system is amazing. I want them to keep the reels. Even people do that. They could update the maps to make it a little bit more board game like. That's one thing that I would like if it is at all possible. Yeah. It's probably just going to release it as is, and just simply by the nature of how the Unlimited Saga games are, I don't think it's going to get a magic tablet. Wonderful. Okay, we even got ourselves a marker site. That's nice. Let's walk away. Yeah, this is more like the yeah. Oh, we didn't even get to see like this kind of area before either. It's pretty cool. No. Let's do this properly. Let's have Adele do punches. Boulder. And just a couple of recycles. Yep. No. Yeah. Keep the famous glitches and... Yeah. It's not worth it for him to kind of revamp the game if it... He just probably tries to port it as faithfully as possible. I don't think it's going to be any much different from what I'm playing right now. So to speak. could wish list all we want, but it's not gonna happen if we're just asking for it.
Well, that will count for raining.
That's what you get with such insightful
Let us
strategy.
pray for our unfortunate foes.
Let's see if this... No. I can't remember where exactly it is that there's a stairs leading up to the higher floors. Yeah. Oh man, if I was the game developer and had a chance to develop my own game with something similar as far as kind of battle systems and things are concerned, I would definitely get on that bandwagon. But I have no experience. And I think the system that I would come up with would be way too similar to what to the point that it's going to probably be copyright struck to hell and back. Yeah, it's not. This game's flawed by any stretch of the imagination.
Let us
It
pray for our
always
unfortunate
went so well.
But like I said, we're probably just trying to look around this area for chests. We got what we came for, which is the obsidian boots. Oh, there goes the mimic trap. Yeah. No, to be fair, Unlimited Saga has a lot of strong points in the design department. I mean, there's some decent choices made by Kawazu here. But I mean, well, I mean, the other option is really George Lucasing it and just paying a couple of things that we didn't ask
pray
for.
for our unfortunate foes.
Even things like Final Fantasy, we didn't get the. It's not like we didn't get the changes, but we. The different various versions of Final Fantasy. The PS, the original for Final Fantasy VI, for example, was different for the vastly different for the first original Super Nintendo release compared to the PlayStation release, compared to the DS, I think it was the DS handheld or GBA release, and the mobile release. All four of them are like
Well, that will
really
count for
different.
That's what you get with such an
raining. It
insightful
was nice.
strategy.
It always went so well.
Yeah. And it's true, there's this whole path of least resistance thing. or people are just gonna pick the easiest way to build a character and then exploit it. So many treasure chests. I'm enjoying this. I'm not enjoying the treasure chest exploding in my face, but and all these undead. But yeah, hit and miss is a good way of this. How did Nuwash get to 5 LP? I was way too distracted, wasn't I? Why did I take Tomahawk as a skill too? It's real weird. Right. Who has a lot of LP here? Armic, you do a couple of rear blades. No, you do a couple of kicks. That's what you need to do.
It would be nice if it always went so well.
Unlimited Saga. This game's at number 6 in terms of Saga games that I enjoy. Romancing Saga for 1. SF for number 2. Romancing Saga 3 for number... yeah. I have a confession to make though, is that I haven't played all the Saga games. Oh, come on. Look out. Especially things like Romancing Saga. I think I kind of fell off RPGs in general for a little while. Okay. Let's see now. Let's look at our turn limit. No, wrong button. Okay, we're almost done. I do believe that these stairs to the second floor lead us to some more treasure. Yeah, there we go. Let's grab the ladder here. The king's into some weird ceremonies. Yep, let's go ahead and try this. Punch, tomahawk, boulder. Tomahawk. Oh, no. Let's go with wood chopper. Oh, wait. Let's go with wood chopper, hammer, twice. Then boulder. Then Thunderbringer. Freedom and how you can build characters is another favorite element. Yes! Oh, speaking of magic tablet number 2. Speaking of elements that you did enjoy about games like this one. Okay, let me see if I can head back down here. Yep, it's another treasure chest we could try to grab here. Quartz, very good. That actually what being able to customize characters a lot is what brought me to like Grim Dawn, for example. It gives me huge customization. It's like ridiculous amount of customization you can do. 9 classes, and you could combine different classes. What? That's like ridiculous amount of skill trees that are available. That's anybody could do factorial math. That's how many different classes? And if I remember correctly, though, okay, we learned Aegis Shield. Time's up. It's time for us to return to town. And let's go ahead and do the equipment shuffle. Silver Sword goes out. So this is the Lazuli armlet, the Bestial armlet. All this stuff. Silken Fur stays. Damascus is removed. Cosmo Helm. Chain Mail. Actually, we could pop the chainmail back on. Stone leggings will remove. Velvet. Let's we'll keep this. Remove the staff here. Stone axe. We'll keep. Steel sword. We'll keep. Remove these socks. Okay. Look at the list. Cotton. Opal, Lazuli that we have extra. We also got ourselves some obsidian boots, which is very cool. And I think it's time for us to go shop at the Mindu's magic elements. Diablo 2 Resurrected. I'm torn about the Resurrected because I could get Grim Dawn on sale with DLC and all that for much less than Diablo 2 Resurrected, and I saw the gameplay and the reviews. It's a broken game. It's still pretty broken. So a random bit of quartz here. Let's look at our list. Okay. The next thing we'll have to do is save. And also, I don't want to really support Activision Blizzard as a company anymore. Okay. With all the stuff going on. Yes, Random Anta. It's so unfortunate because I do enjoy that whole thing with Activision Blizzard. I do enjoy their. It's more like kind of like romanticized of how they used to be. But like, you know, shattering your reality and saying that, oh, actually, they're not that good of a company anymore. I thought I talked about them at a certain length. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And it feels kind of cash grabby for a long time now. I don't like what they did with like I play Runeterra, so it's a good comparison. I don't like what they did with Hearthstone, for example. I think it's fair. Okay. Now, anyways, it is okay, here we go. Let's see. Doesn't have any snakeskin. It does have topaz and carnelian. Let's switch one bit of carnelian. No, I'd like a bit of cedar, actually, with one bit of lazuli. Oh, he has plenty of that. There's nothing he wants over here, does he? Okay, so let's go ahead and try our hands again with the silver sword. And let's have a look at some of the extra lazuli things we could use. Yikes. Well, we did get a wood arts on a sword here. And switch it back with that extra bit of lazuli. Okay, looks like we're gonna have a sword that uses wood arts as part of our arsenal. We have one opal and one ravenite that we could try it on as well. So let's just finish that. Dagger, silver sword, bit of opal. Yikes. Was it opal and ravenite? Okay. Ravenite. Oh well. Armic's Rush Care seems like the most fun, but the story is the most daunting for me. Yeah. Well, it's a lot easier if you don't have to deal with all this random stuff. It's a lot easier if you are actually okay with soft resetting. Ay. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save here. And go ahead over here. And I'm just gonna take one kind of caveat here. In that I am going to finish off one quest. And it's going to be Fugar's Mansion. Because this will inform me of my future decisions on what to do with the characters. And I wanted to end on a high note. and hopefully get this out of the way as well. Here's our tablet. Let's see if any of these tablets are high level ones. So let's end on a high note. Like I said, hopefully. Because this quest is going to be... We pretty much bought everything else that we needed. And I think it's third drawer. Is it third or fourth? I can't remember. Fourth it is. Alright, you guys ready for the big revealio of what magic tablets we got? We got 2 from the previous quest and 1 from this one. Drum roll, please. Okay, let us see what magic tablets we got, what panels we got. Ooh, okay. Something orange. Ooh. Ooh, we got something pink. We got something pink, guys. Guys, check it out. We got something pink. Okay. It is... Da-da-da! Druidical Scroll. Nice. It is a wooden tablet. Let me just go look up Druidical Scroll real quick. Ramtjager, please help. The Druidical Scroll has Wood Veil, Detect Veggie Plants, Purify, Overgrowth, Rainbringer, Anti-Fear, Thunderbringer, Animal Charmer, Detect Animal, and Water Veil. It's another Thunderbringer, which brings us to a good point on what we should do here. The thing about this is, do we have another character who could use Thunderbringer? And we kind of do. We have Nuage. Let's look at all the other panels first, though. We have Earth Artist Magic Tablet, which gives us Boulder, and a Wood Artist Magic Tablet. Okay, so let's have a look at all of these extra items here. We have an X Arts. Oh, already Locksmith. Wonderful. What we just needed with Kong Ming for him to be useful. Yeah, if I had Henry and Rebecca, it would be useful for those two. Henri, too bad, Henri. You're not part of our team as of yet. I think we could just double down on North learning the Druidical Scroll. And why I say that is because getting the Druidical Scroll now and putting it, let's say, over here, let's view the ability change, it's going to decrease his wood ever so slightly, but it's also going to increase once he finishes the tablet. But he... Oh, well. Let's see. Adaptability, kick, X Arts. Let me think. It is a tough choice here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Because if I put this here, nah, it's not worth Nuage getting this. Not at all. It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice all around, really. The thing is, what I want to do with North is I wanted to have a Magic Blender panel here, which is a long, it's a really long shot though, it's a super long shot that he's gonna get Magic Blender. Even getting a level 3 Magic Blender would be massive with him because this would increase his magic stat significantly if I would be able to just go tablet here, blender here, and then something else here. You know what? Just for this sake, I think I'm just going to put the magic tablet here, even though it's a suboptimal place to put it. The thing is, we want to boost his magic stat, so we put something high in magic here. If it becomes magic blender, then way wonderful. But then the other place for the magic tablets is going to be here or here. And the magic tablet over here would mean that we could go do this line of wood panel, which I've never done before successfully. And we could go with either fortune teller here, which is really useful. Or, yeah, actually, if he gets fortune teller, that will be immensely useful for him. The other choice would be to go for a dual combo of maps here, though, but I think the other thing is if I actually put this over here, um, and then do a line combo of either map or wood, and then up over here, I could put fortune teller to keep his water high so he could heal well. That's an interesting choice too. I'm gonna go back to all my own FAQ to see what I written down for North. I think I didn't actually write down anything for North as of yet. Um, Warrior Mage North, Fear is Power North, Tank Mage North, um, Cave Guide, Road Guide, Fortune Teller, Magic Blender, Magic Tablet. Yeah, I don't think I think Wood Mage North is the dream here. Build wood element, maximizing it. I don't recommend this for beginners. Takes damage like wet tissue. That's true. Very able to dish it out a lot higher. That's true. Yeah. Hmm. That is an interesting take on what I'm gonna build. What do you guys think? Which should it go for high roll or you know what? Let's go for eye roll. Yeah. It has armor blessing. True. True that. Yeah. So um okay, let's make some decisions here. I think first off, uh, let's give Edel some utility here. Giving him any of these is kind of a waste. And I think uh, I'm just going to give him a magic tablet over here for now for him to learn armor blessing. I'm gonna put it over here because he's not gonna use a bow. Let's see what else. Wood artist magic tablet. I can't remember what the level 1 stuff has, but okay. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and put it here. We're going for broke. There we go. I think it will be useful for Armic to let's go ahead and put locksmith first. Over here where the inconspicuous panel was. So let's go ahead and do that. And then the wood artist magic tablet, I think I don't need any of these as of at the moment. So I think I'm just gonna put this tablet here. And why I'm doing that is because Armic could learn some extra spells while he's at it. And let's see. We have a road guide on Nuage already, and we have uh, our. I think we don't have a character with architect, so there it is. All right, risky builds, but let's go ahead and look at our growth panels now. So Nuage is coming along nicely with his melee stuff. Edel will learn Armor Blessing, which is a blessing. But we also have Kongming with his key panel that we need. Now that panel was key, but we also have North here, risking it, and a little bit of tablet for Armic here, so he could learn spells that he might blend in the future. I think overall we're doing very well for this run through. And this is a bit of a long episode anyways, so hopefully we're all set. And I think that's going to be the end of this episode for now. But I will save over here. All right. So thank you guys for joining in on my little adventure. Just gonna face cam for a little bit and talk a little bit. Thanks Manta for being a member. Thank you all members for joining in on the fun. Like I said, I'll probably be sending some members only messages soon to deal with things like our private Discord, but I'm still on the fence about it, whether if I should do that, because I'm not online like super often. I'm on my computer a lot, but just due to the nature of what I'm doing right now, of my capabilities, I won't be able to be online for very much, except for when I'm streaming. So I think a members only Discord is in the works. But that being said, thanks for joining in if you're a member. Also, if you enjoyed this episode at any point and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to see more content. It's not necessary to be here for every stream, man. It's just nice to know that people are liking the content that I'm live streaming and liking the content that I'm actually putting out. So thank you. Subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more. Members get to see my videos early, like I said, and that's going to be pretty much it for this episode. Thanks for joining in. It's me, I'm Biggy, and I'll be back. See you guys next time.